What exactly is the hottest NFT recently, and should we participate? The hottest NFT recently is an ERC-721 token or CryptoKitties. If you're wondering whether you should participate, it can be a great way to learn about blockchain and cryptocurrency. What makes CryptoKitties special is that there's a finite number of them in the world, which means they can't be replicated. This also means every CryptoKitty is unique. Some have raised concerns over the high prices of CryptoKitties, but they don't realize that they've been a victim of their own success. These tokens may be worth more when the novelty wears off or when the whole craze in cryptocurrency dies down. And it's these criminals who are forcing up prices for themselves to make a quick buck. So how does CryptoKitties work? Users can create, collect, and even breed their own CryptoKitties. Several factors affect the prices of CryptoKitty. First, there's genetics, which is the source code of kitty itself. You get a kitty depending on the genes and phenotypes it has. Second, you can also sire or breed your kitties to achieve better traits and earn more money when you sell them in auctions. Best upcoming NFT projects. Silks. Silks, a pioneering play-to-earn (P2E) game housed on the Ethereum blockchain, is the non-fungible token (NFT) representing this year's finest investment opportunity. Players can make purchases of avatars and participate in various thrilling gaming features within the expansive metaverse that is incorporated into the game. The actual sport of thoroughbred horse racing is the inspiration for Silk's gameplay, which in turn serves as the basis for how players can make money off their in-game activities. Within the Silks world, players have the opportunity to own their very own digital Silks horses, which are organized as NFTs. Silks go this one step further by assuring that each horse in the game is directly tied to a thoroughbred racehorse from the real world. The utilization of huge databases on aspects such as the horse's pedigree, training development, and racing output allows for establishing this one-to-one link. Players can make money within the Silks metaverse through the ownership of Silks horses, described in full in the Silks white paper. When a player's horse's real-life counterpart wins a race, the player is rewarded with $STT, which is Silk's native transactional token. Players receive these incentives if their Silks horse also wins the race. Pinhooking is a term used in the horse racing industry to describe buying and selling an unraced horse at a profit utilizing data and theoretical understanding to determine the horse's value. Silk's horse riders can generate revenue in addition to racing rewards through marking, breeding, and pinhooking. Pinhooking is a term used in the horse racing sector. In addition to owning horses, Silks players will also have the opportunity to own pieces of virtual land, which will be organized as non-financial transactions, NFTs. Because of the link between the Silks metaverse and the actual world of racehorse racing, players of Silks will be required to care for their virtual horse in the same way they would for a real horse in real life. The use of virtual land is essential to this endeavor since it allows owners to build stables and horse farms on which they can keep their equine companions. The Silks metaverse was created with long-term sustainability in mind, and each year, one yearling, a thoroughbred horse that is 1 year old, will be minted and made available for purchase on the Silks platform. This will ensure that the Silks network remains operational. The minting process will take place in conjunction with yearling sales, guaranteeing that every horse in the metaverse has a connection to a real-world racehorse. This will allow Silk's decentralized marketplace to flourish over the long run while also opening up opportunities for players to profit from price speculation and growth. Meta-triads. Meta-triads is yet another important NFT project you should be aware of. The Meta-triads collection consists of 10,000 NFTs, each of which depicts a character relevant to the cyberpunk genre. Each meta-triad will be classified as either a human, a humanoid, or a hybrid, except a very rare meta-triad that will have no classification and be a part of a larger plot. However, ownership of a meta-triad grants you access to other interesting perks in addition to the one-of-a-kind digital artwork. The most important advantage is that purchasing a meta-triad NFT will give you a share in the meta-triads marketplace. This is the most prominent advantage. The team behind Meta-triads is currently developing an aggregator marketplace. This marketplace will enable fashion designers to showcase their apparel goods to customers digitally. When products are sold on this marketplace, owners of MetaTriad's NFTs will earn a percentage of the profits. This share of the income will be distributed in $TRIA, the native transactional token for this marketplace. In the end, the fact that MetaTriads can generate passive revenue and have priceless digital art makes it one of the most interesting NFT projects released this year. Guild of Guardians. The new fantasy play-to-earn (P2E) game Guild of Guardians allows players to collaborate to increase their chances of winning rewards. The development team behind Guild of Guardians plans to use cutting-edge Web3 technology to create a mobile role-playing game (RPG) that will encourage a wider variety of gamers to use NFTs. Although the actual game is still in the pre-alpha stage, the development team is now working on providing playtests to some Guild of Guardians community members. According to the official Guild of Guardians website, there are currently more than 130,000 members on the waitlist to play the game once it is finally released. In-game assets, such as cosmetic items and so-called founder heroes, will be organized as non-fungible tokens (NFTs) and stored on the Ethereum blockchain. Notably, the Guild of Guardians will be completely decentralized and free to play. Additionally, the gameplay will not include any pay-to-win aspects, ensuring that skill and strategy are the primary factors determining the number of prizes earned. Rich Cats Nation. On the Binance blockchain, you'll find the 1,000 different NFTs that make up Rich Cats Nation. The NFTs, which are depicted as cat-based figures with various random characteristics, stand for ownership of one-of-a-kind digital art. Some rich cats are considered rarer than others, so their prices on the secondary market are significantly higher than those of the other rich cats. This structure is very similar to that of other popular NFT collections. When you buy a Rich Cat NFT, you automatically become a member of Rich Cat Nation, a premier organization offering various perks to its members. These advantages can take the form of Rich Cat merchandise, participation in in-person events, NFT airdrops, royalties, and even more. On the Rich Cat Nation website, you can also find information on plans for a play-to-earn game that will be released shortly. This game will allow you to turn your Rich Cat NFT into a metaverse avatar. Last but not least, a built-in breeding system enables owners of both male and female rich cats to create offspring known as rich kitties, which opens up further opportunities for financial gain. DeAngels. DeAngels is at number 10 on our list of the most anticipated new free-to-play games. This initiative has already received significant interest from various social media platforms, and the official channel on Discord currently has more than 54,000 users. In a nutshell, DeAngels is a collection of 8,888 different types of non-fungible tokens, NFTs, that are stored on the Ethereum blockchain. The development team working on DeAngels has several lofty goals for the project, including active marketing, breeding processes, and a game built on the blockchain. The developers of this game have indicated that it will enable DeAngels NFT holders to produce cash with no effort. Yet, there currently needs to be more information available regarding this game. The 11th of March scheduled for the minting of DeAngels NFTs, and each NFT will cost 0.15 ETH. Finally, any non-fungible tokens, NFTs, sold on the secondary market will result in the initial owner receiving a 5% royalty fee. This will give initial owners the ability to produce a steady income over time. Conclusion: new digital art game experiences are here. While the NFT collections listed in this article are only the beginning, they are a small set of what is to come. As the digital art gaming industry emerges and evolves, we will likely see an influx of new games that utilize blockchain technology to provide players with unique experiences. Other artists may adopt the same strategies as CryptoKitties and create impressive new cross-genre digital artworks that fall into different categories. For instance, we may see a game where one cannot simply earn tokens by playing a game. This idea could enable artists to share their work differently and enable people to buy more than simple content. One thing is for certain, the future of interactive digital art using blockchain technology is on the horizon, and we are eager to see what the next wave holds.